rushing. There is Scott Peterson, a junior from Thousand Oaks, California. 6'1", just under 190. He's got 4.6 speed, so you know they can keep on running the option with him.
There it is.
And he does a little tumble across midfield. Clock moving inside 140. New Mexico's season ticket base up over 13,000, which is as high as it has ever been. They're having a great season of attendance, and with the new facility, they spent millions of dollars on that new facility in the end zone at New Mexico. Penalty flag, and this will be against the Lobos. They feel that they can get into so many better homes. That's a term you hear in recruiting all the time, but they can be competitive with some schools that they really couldn't have been competitive with in recruiting certain athletes in years past because of the new facility.
And I think that's true. There's a lot of young high school kids who want to go to a school that has
an
great
illegal block
facilities.
below the waist against the offense, 15-yard penalty from the spot, repeat second down.
But they want to go someplace where they feel like they're part of a building program, a program that is designed for success. And I think that Dennis Francione has really instilled that in this club. And we were talking to him today. We were talking about his offense and how different it is, all the different sets that they run. And he said, you know what? We have to be different because we're not going to recruit kids that offensively can just line up against a regular 5-2 defense and go head-to-head and beat them. So that's why we do all these different things offensively with a lot of different formations. It's been very successful, and I think there's a lot of skilled kids out there that want to be a part of it.
27, Cleveland Smith for a couple of yards.
He also was really interested in getting a bigger offensive line. Francione told us a great story when he came into the first meeting that he ever had with his team, and he came out of the meeting and he talked to his inside linebackers coach, Mark Parks. He says, well, was everybody there? And he said, yeah. He says, well, where were the linemen? And Mark Parks says, well, they were sitting right up front. He said when he first got here, he didn't have a guy that weighed over about 260 pounds as an offensive lineman. Now he's got a line that averages well over 310 pounds.
It might be the biggest line in all of college football.
Or pro football, for that matter.
You're right. They're enormous. And every Thursday, they all go out together and eat. Stepping out of bounds was Smith. What do they call that Thursday when they go out to eat? They close down a couple of restaurants. There's a great rib place in Albuquerque called Quarters. There's a couple of locations. If they went there,
well, their motto is
Quarters could shut down, have enough revenue for a month to pay every bill they needed to.
Their motto is that the line that eats together blocks better. I don't know how they. I mean, that's just straightforward. Doesn't really.
Poets, they're not.
Yeah, they're not going to. It's not really iambic pentameter, but it's effective, I guess.
This is 4th and 9, but with 25 seconds left. Doesn't much matter. Peterson will run option again. Peterson gets dumped out of bounds. Very close to a first down. He may have gotten it. Of course, it's all academic. Dennis Francione, give him credit. He's kept his team together. They started out 0-5. They've won 2 of their last 3. They've played some pretty good football teams down to the wire. Texas Tech, SMU is having a nice season this year. Colorado State.
They had over 500 yards in total offense against San Diego State, yet they only scored 13 points. He felt that was a game they should have won.
They're over 500 again tonight, and they will get the W. That'll be the final snap. New Mexico goes to Bulldog Stadium in Fresno and becomes only the 5th team in the last 10 seasons to knock off a Jim Sweeney coach team. And they do it 49-32. Well done. Congratulations to the University of New Mexico. We'll come back and converse some about it right after this timeout on Prime Sports Network. There's your final score. 49.
Exclusive live coverage of our very own Big Sky Game of the Week. Then Pac-10 Preview with Don Poyer warms you up for our live Pac-10 Game of the Week, followed by the Washington State Cougars as they lead off the Northwest contingent with their Saturday night prowl. Sunday morning after Seahawks Sunday at 9. Catch the WAC at 9:30, followed by an ACC, SEC, or SWC Battle Royale. The Oregon State Beavers take the field at 5, and the Washington Huskies energize your evening at 8. Then wrap it all up with the College Football Review at 11. The Oregon Ducks stretch the weekend with Monday Night Football at 8. Then Tuesday, catch the USC or UCLA weekend war at 4, with the Big Sky putting the final points on the board at 7. On PSN, your college football weekend never ends.
It doesn't happen very often, and probably about as often as it snows in Fresno. 49-32, the final score. Fresno State loses at home again for only the 5th time since 1985. The final numbers on this one: 565 yards in total offense for New Mexico.
Oh, we almost got over 1,000 yards combined, but we don't.
2 yards shy.
Couple yards shy, but you got to just tip your hat one time to Adrian Claiborne. Gritty performance in the second half. Really struggled in the first half, but connected with Dunn for 2 touchdowns that got his team at 2 points, 2 different points within 10 points.
That's right. Fresno State offensively can build on this one for next week when they take on Nevada. Again, congratulations to the University of New Mexico. They are now 3-6. Fresno State falls to 4-5. 49-32 the final. For Jim Ryan, I'm Drew Goodman. So long from Fresno.